Welcome to Epic Tales Universe, where stories from ancient times come alive. Today, we embark on a journey to explore the beliefs, traditions, and history of the Aboriginal Australians. These are stories that have been passed down through countless generations, carrying the wisdom, spirituality, and deep connection to the land that has defined their way of life for tens of thousands of years. Long before recorded history, the vast and diverse lands of Australia were home to the Aboriginal peoples. They are among the oldest continuous cultures on Earth, with roots that stretch back more than 60,000 years. Their connection to the land is unlike any other, for to them, the land is not just a place to live but a sacred entity, a living and breathing force that guides their existence. Every rock, river, mountain, and desert is imbued with meaning, holding stories of the past, present, and future. Aboriginal Australians believe that the world was shaped by ancestral beings in a time known as the Dreaming. This period is not confined to the past. It exists beyond time, a continuum that binds all of creation together. The Dreaming tells of powerful spirits who traveled across the land, forming the mountains and valleys, the waterholes and forests, and even the animals and people themselves. These spirits took many forms, sometimes human, sometimes animal, sometimes something beyond either. They carried knowledge and laws, embedding them into the land so that all generations to come would understand their responsibilities. One story speaks of the Rainbow Serpent, a mighty being that moved through the land, carving deep rivers and valleys with its immense body. It is said that where the Rainbow Serpent traveled, life flourished, and where it rested, sacred waterholes formed. It was both a creator and a guardian, ensuring the balance between all living things. In some regions, the Rainbow Serpent was seen as a giver of rain, bringing fertility to the earth. In others, it was a force of discipline, reminding people to respect the laws of the land and maintain harmony. Another story tells of Baiame, the great Sky Father, who descended from the heavens to shape the world and teach the people the ways of life. He gave them ceremonies, traditions, and moral laws to follow, ensuring that the connection between the people, the land, and the spirits would never be broken. The sacred places where Baiame walked are still revered today, marked by rock formations and carvings that bear witness to his presence. Throughout the land, stories of creation and law intertwine with the cycles of nature. The moon and stars are not just celestial objects but ancestors watching over their descendants. The movements of the sun and the seasons are messages, guiding when to hunt, when to gather, when to move, and when to stay. Each clan, each group of people, has its own stories, yet they all connect to the greater whole, a vast web of knowledge that has been preserved through oral tradition for millennia. Songlines are a unique and intricate way of passing down these stories. They are paths that trace the journeys of ancestral beings, linking sacred places across the land. Each songline is a story, and each step taken along it is a verse in the greater song of existence. To walk the land is to read its history, to listen to its heartbeat, to understand the messages left by those who came before. It is said that a knowledgeable person can travel great distances simply by knowing the songs of the land, for they provide guidance and direction, mapping out the terrain in a way that goes beyond physical markers. Aboriginal Australians have long been skilled in navigating their environment. They understood the cycles of the land, using fire to renew the earth, shaping ecosystems in ways that ensured sustainability. Controlled burning, an ancient practice, allowed new growth to emerge, providing food for animals and maintaining the balance of forests and grasslands. This understanding of nature was not simply practical. It was deeply spiritual. Fire was not only a tool but a gift from the ancestors, a means of maintaining the harmony between all living things. The ceremonies and rituals of the Aboriginal peoples are a testament to their enduring traditions. Initiation ceremonies mark the passage into adulthood, teaching young ones the sacred knowledge that has been carried for generations. The dances and songs performed during these ceremonies are not mere performances but acts of connection, bringing the present into alignment with the dreaming. Body paintings, intricate and symbolic, tell stories of ancestry and responsibility. Every mark, every movement, every word spoken holds meaning. The arrival of outsiders brought great change. With European colonization came struggles that tested the resilience of the Aboriginal peoples. Lands that had been cared for over countless generations were taken, traditions were disrupted, and many faced hardships beyond imagining. Yet, through it all, the spirit of the people endured. The knowledge of the ancestors remained in the songs, the stories, the land itself. Efforts to reclaim and preserve these traditions continue today, with elders passing their wisdom to the younger generations, ensuring that the stories of the dreaming live on. Today, Aboriginal Australians continue to honor their heritage, their ancestors, and their connection to the land. Their art, music, and storytelling remain vibrant, sharing the wisdom of the past with the present. The dots and patterns seen in Aboriginal paintings are not just art. They are maps, symbols, and messages, revealing layers of meaning that only those who listen carefully can truly understand. The sounds of the didgeridoo echo through the ages, carrying the voices of the ancestors into the modern world. Through all the changes and challenges, the stories of Aboriginal Australians remind us of something profound, that we are all connected, that the land is not separate from us, but a part of who we are. Their traditions hold lessons of respect, balance, and deep understanding, showing that the past is never truly gone, but woven into the present, guiding us toward the future. Thank you for joining us in this journey through the rich and ancient traditions of the Aboriginal Australians. If you enjoyed the story and want to hear more tales from different cultures around the world, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Epic Tales Universe. Your support helps keep these stories alive, bringing the wisdom of the past to the generations of today and tomorrow. See you in the next story.